Tonight, a man is charged with sexually assaulting a woman in a New York City park. Seen here being taken into custody. Police say they believe suspect Carl Phanor may be a repeat offender.
It feels really scary, and I feel like it gets scarier to be a woman every single day.
One woman brutally attacked just before 6 in the morning at Pier 45 Park as she was going for a jog. Police say on Thursday, the 43-year-old victim was choked, robbed, and raped by the suspect before he took off.
Clearly, she had been injured or fell or something like that, and she had blood on her elbows right here.
Another jogger nearby took notice of the woman in distress and called 911.
She was just kind of I need help, over and over again.
The criminal complaint saying that 28-year-old Phanor was taken into custody that afternoon after he tried to purchase a bus ticket with a stolen debit card. Phanor was wanted in at least 2 other sexual assaults and robberies this year. Police say the first assault happened back in March, just blocks away at another pier, the other on a service road near the East River. NBC News was unable to reach Phanor or his attorney for comment. This as prep is underway for the New York City Marathon, the city's premier running event. Women strolling through Central Park tell us they remain on high alert.
Normally you are carrying mace when you are alone.
Yes. I just really stay aware. I stay in places that are well lit.
Sexual assaults in the park strike a chord in the city. The infamous Central Park jogger attack in 1989, an enduring stain. And almost a year ago this week, another woman assaulted while running near the skating rink. Rapes, notoriously underreported, are up 11% from last year in the city, but still tracking lower than levels in 2018 and 2019.
New Yorkers must be safe. They're not safe enough for me.
The mayor saying public safety is a top priority as the 7 major crimes the NYPD tracks are overall up almost 30% this year, their highest levels since 2006. So far, police have released little about a different sexual assault Thursday, which police have not said was related. This time in Central Park, uptown around 1:30 in the morning. They say they have a person of interest in custody, but no charges have been filed.
Okay, correspondent Marissa Parra joins us now from Central Park. You're in Central Park, days away from the marathon where the finish line is. We'll get to that in a moment. We know the suspect is in custody. You were talking about earlier in your piece there, and this unfortunately is not surprising. He has a very long record. I know you've discovered.
Yeah, we did some digging into his record. We found at least 20 prior arrests over the last 7 years. And it was just weeks ago, Tom, that NYPD put on their Twitter his photo, his name in relation to 2 different sexual assault incidents. One being a sexual assault that we told you about in the piece, another being an attempted sexual assault. So he was known to police. He did appear in court today. He did not make a plea, but he is being held without bail due in court next Wednesday.
Okay, Marissa, and you are there at the marathon. Crime has been a problem in New York City lately. Have they stepped up security there for the marathon?
Right. So, I mean, security is always really tight around here. And I wouldn't say that there was anything that we have heard of that's being done differently as a result of this specific incident. But eyeballing it here and talking to people, seeing the security, they're definitely ramping up security overall because of what we're seeing in New York City. And I know that lawmakers have made a point to make sure that people know that security is present here.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.